Hi everybody, welcome back to the Vocal Genie. I'm Genie Gagne. I teach students all over the world. People have been on American Idol and on The Voice, and I'm a professor at Berklee College of Music. I also have a couple of books out. Anyways, check out my website at geniegagne.com. But what I'm here today is to tell you a little bit more about warming up. I did do a video a while ago about a really fast warm up. But it turns out I've been asking my students if they're completely honest, how much do you really warm up your voice, or do you know what to do? So first of all, let's distinguish between warming up your voice and doing exercises. Are they the same thing? And secondly, why would you do exercises? There are many, many different kinds of exercises that work well. But the first question you want to ask yourself is, how is my voice today? Warming up your voice is literally physically getting it warm in here. It's muscles in there and has blood going through there. So if you go ahead and sing something and you haven't first warmed up your body, warmed up your voice, it's going to be much less satisfying, and you actually could hurt yourself depending on how you're singing. That's a little different from doing exercises. Exercises, now that you've warmed up, are taking you into more technical work so that you have an instrument that you really can use, that can do that run, or whatever it may be that you want to do, or you want to belt, which is a very vigorous way of singing. Even if you want to sing something soft, like with a guitar, something kind of singer-songwriter like. If your voice isn't warmed up and you're kind of collapsed, it's not going to be as effective. So stick around. I'm going to take you through about a 10-minute warm-up. I'll show you a little bit of it, and let's get started. Step 1, warm up your body. Your voice is in the body, right? Duh. But people kind of forget. So you got ribs here that help you breathe. Do you sit at a computer or in a car or over your instrument and we get kind of bent in half? So you want to tell your body, which is mental and physical, I'm stepping into my role as vocalist right now. It's almost like a costume. So I'm changing my awareness. I'm putting that other stuff down. I'm not checking email. I'm not going to Facebook. I'm stepping into myself as a professional singer, as a serious singer. And for that reason, my posture is going to reflect that. So we have a lift here. We want to check for any kind of tension when you're warming up. A lot of times this really strong masseter muscle that runs down between your skull and your jaw can be tight. You can press, find those muscles, exercise that jaw. Ah, wah. Yeah, it's weird, right? We do weird things. It's okay. You're by yourself. You're warming up your instrument. I don't know why that's any more weird than doing this if you're warming up your swing for sports. Just saying. So we'll do this. We'll exercise your jaw. A little neck stretch here, side to side. Back is just good. Just be careful about circles because that can put stress on the vertebrae in your neck. Shoulder rolls. You might want to open up. Rib cage. After we do that, a good way to start, a really helpful way to start, is lip trills. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, and it's ticklish. After you do lip trills for a minute or two, you can go into sirens. Ah! Now the beautiful thing about sirens, because you're sending your voice low to high, high to low, is you're not singing. You're just warming up your voice. How many sounds can your voice do? What is the range of your voice? Well, how high can you make a sound? Ah! Well, that was my cat. I made my cat. My vocal folds inside my voice are actually coming together in vibration right here, right a little bit below my Adam's apple. So that massage, if you will, of singing in that way that's not demanding at this point in my singing practice today is sending blood flow to the area. It's sending my thought to the area, my attention to the area. So now after you've done that for a couple of minutes and you've just done a check to see how is it feeling today, you can massage your tongue. Am I loose? Am I tight? How's it going? Let's move into making sure you're really using your breath. Again, you're getting yourself prepped. Make sure that you're not holding tight. You don't have to go, I'm not drowning. So I just want to kind of get this active, but not overstuffed, because that's not going to help you. It's how you release the air when you sing that's most important. So again, we're getting in the mindset as well as in the body set of how you're going to focus your breath, your tone, the shape of your mouth. We're really getting prepped. Yeah, it seems to be okay. So I'm going to start with an exercise that's gentle, bringing my vocal folds together, really using my focus and my concentration. I'm sure you're hearing a little bit of a scratch. That's okay, because I'm smoothing out the bumps and the ruts in there by continuing to have that vibration of singing. I'm not worried about that right now. It just means there's a little saliva or something down in there, a little interference. If you need to clear your throat, do so gently. And I probably would do this for about 5 minutes or so. So now we'll start adding some more motion, right? We're coordinating. So maybe we could do something like this. Ah, ee, oh. And if that feels a little too hard, ah, ee, oh. I love the slide, the glissando between the notes, because that's an elastic way of singing rather than because my voice is not a piano going ding, 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 ding. It's elastic, more like a trombone. Allow your voice to be elastic and let it stretch. Let it move. I just went from chest voice into mixed voice into head voice, back into mixed voice, back into chest voice. What part of my voice am I using? Well, it depends on what I'm singing. There's not a recipe. As you're warming up, you're going through all of the potential parts of your voice. Noticed I haven't belted yet, and we've been doing this for a while. That takes a lot of impact, so I'm not going to get to that kind of singing until I've spent at least 20 minutes warming up. This is really, really important. So you can continue. Take a look at some of the exercises in my book. Do some of the exercises you've been doing from now more articulation. For instance, E-A-ah, E-A-ah, or la, E. So that's kind of pitch accuracy. And take it from there. Give yourself a solid 20 minutes if you do this, oh my gosh, 5 days a week before you get to your songs. Imagine how much progress you're going to see and how fluid your vocal process will be. I'm Genie Gagne. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, if you're interested in a voice lesson with me, I teach people literally all over the world. I'm in New England, so if you want a private lesson in person, check out my website, geniegagne.com. If you want a Skype lesson with me, go to the same website, and I look forward to meeting you. Take care, everybody. Until the next time.